Let's go out here. What you're looking at here is the Sonoma Baylands Wetland Restoration Project that was returned to tidal action in 1996. And we're seeing it 13 years later, after tidal flows have been depositing mud, plants are establishing themselves, and the marsh that used to exist on this site 200 years ago is reforming itself. At the time this project was implemented in 1996, it was the largest wetland restoration project in San Francisco Bay. Since then, there have been many larger projects. In the 1970s and 1980s, momentum built for assessing how we could do restoration system-wide. There are now on the table proposals for up to about 100,000 acres of tidal wetland restoration.
The amazing thing is, in some cases, it can be as simple as putting a hole, a breach in the dike, and opening it back up to the tides, often occupying the same channels that used to be there on those historical maps, and letting the tides come back in, and often that's quite successful. The plants can come back and the birds return pretty quickly.
This place is a property called Bahia. Marina Audubon purchased it in 2003 after working on it for about 30 years to try and stave off numerous development proposals for houses. Right now we are restoring about 145 acres of the Baylands by breaching a levee and letting the tidal waters come in for the first time in, I'd say, about 80 years. So it's
What do you mean breach?
they're waiting for the breach. Look forward to getting clapper rail habitat during the early years. When it's filled with water, we'll get duck habitat, and then at low tide there will be mud flats exposed where we should get a lot of shorebirds in here.